Hi, you must be the new student, right? I'm Asteria, and you are? That's a wonderful name. Well, it's lovely to meet you. Now, first things first, welcome to the Enchanted Academy of Arcane Secrets. Or just the Enchanted Academy. I mean, to be honest, you can call it whatever you like. Some people refer to it as the EAAS, or the Academy of Secrets. I guess it depends on who you are and what you prefer, I suppose. I usually just stick with Enchanted, but enough of me rambling about the name of the school. Let's actually walk around, shall we? Now, from what I've been told, you've already been given a tour from the headmaster, so you know where all your lessons are. My job is to show you the dorms. Come on, they're this way. Okay, so the boys' dorms are on the left and the girls' dorms are on the right. If you ever need to find me, I'm in dorm 1, so I'm right at the entrance, which also means the corridor in front of my room technically isn't restricted to boys. Now, I know boys aren't really allowed in my room, but there have been a few emergencies where some of them have had to. Oh, right, that reminds me. If you ever have any trouble, you can come straight to me or the head boy. His room is the same as mine, just on the boys' side of the dormitory instead. Oh, yeah, sorry. I completely forgot I need to show you your own dorm. You received your student ID and dorm number from the headmaster, right? Great. Dorm number 105 would be up the first flight of stairs on the correct side of the dormitory, of course, and past a few doors. It should be the one on the left. Everything should be set up and ready for you. Of course. I'd be happy to come with you. Come on, it's this way. So, where are you from? Oh, that's cool. I come from the Moonstone Mountains. Did you grow up around any magic, or not really? Ah, okay. I mean, that's fair. I grew up around a lot of magic. Pretty much everyone in my village knew some sort of magic, and everyone gets taught how it works from a young age. I wonder what it would be like for you if this is your first time being exposed to raw magic, seeing as you're from a more alchemy-based town. Don't get me wrong, alchemy is definitely a form of magic, but it's a protected magic. Most things to do with alchemy come from other magics. I'm not the best at explaining things, but I can try. Raw magic is the magic that is drawn from nature, the first stage in a way. You harvest the energy from different places in nature before mixing them together, which is the second stage. First stage, raw magic. Second stage, mixed magic. Does that make sense so far? Great. The next stage would be crafted magic, which is the use of magic. In other words, using the mixed magic and using it in a spell or to make ingredients. So we have the first stage, raw magic, which is pure energy. The second stage, mixed magic, which is different raw magics collected and mixed together. The third stage, crafted magic, which is mixed magic combined into one to make something new. Then we have the fourth and final stage, which is using the magical ingredients or items made with crafted magic. Most alchemy is considered to be the fourth stage of magic, fixed magic. Does this make sense so far? Well, I'm glad I'm not doing an absolute terrible job at explaining myself. You will also find that the more stages you go through, the weaker the magic becomes. Hang on. Let me see if I can explain this like cooking. Let's say you're making a cake. Each individual ingredient would be raw magic, what the original thing is. Putting all the ingredients into the bowl would be mixed magic. Everything is in the bowl, but it hasn't been combined. It's a bunch of ingredients all put together. Then combining all those ingredients together to create the batter would be crafted magic, while the final product, the actual cake would be fixed magic. It's been combined and you cannot separate it again. Although, I suppose the cooking example I used isn't exactly the best, as you can separate combined magic. Oh, we're here already. This is your dorm. You can decorate it however you'd like. All your belongings should already be inside and ready for you. Of course, it's no problem at all. Oh, right. Yeah, I can finish explaining if you'd like. So, when it comes to combined magic, I suppose you could think of it as different coloured strings or something like that, I suppose. Combined magic is like if all the strings were tangled together, whereas mixed magic is having all the different colours next to each other without crossing into another colour's area. Mixed magic is easy to separate again, but also easy to combine. You simply take them away from each other or tangle them up. If you want to make combined magic back into raw magic, you simply have to sort out the strings. Group the right colours together and make it so that there isn't any other colour crossing over into another. Then you separate the colours completely and put them back where they came from. However, once it reaches the fourth stage, fixed magic, you can't break it apart. While raw magic is the strongest form of magic and fixed magic is the weakest, neither are able to be broken apart. Of course, I'm happy to explain. If you ever want to know more, feel free to ask. I'm sure everyone in the school would be happy to help. If you haven't fully understood what I've said, I'd be happy to explain again. Of course, it's no problem at all, and I will say, this is only the beginning. There is much more to magic that you'll learn here. Again, if you ever need any help, you can always come to me or the head boy. We're both always happy to help. Of course, I might not always be available, so you might have to go and find him instead of me, or he might not be available and so you can come and find me. If neither of us are available, then I'm sure any other student would be happy to help. Well then, enjoy the rest of your day. I unfortunately have other things that I need to get done, so I'll let you get settled in. Goodbye for now, dear. I'll see you in class. Goodbye.